That's where the Titans are. And also they've added Mason Rudolph on a one-year deal. Now, I was told the other day that even though Russell Wilson is going to sign with the Steelers, the door wasn't closed on Mason Rudolph. And we talked about this whole dynamic of having three quarterbacks on your roster, and the Steelers hadn't ruled out bringing back Rudolph. I think they probably wanted him for the league minimum. We'll see what the Titans are paying him, but he goes there with an opportunity to be the number 2 behind Will Levis and available to play in the event that Will Levis gets hurt. And we saw how Will Levis was playing last year to the point where former head coach Mike Vrabel had to say, hey, Will, look, here's a highlight reel of all the times quarterbacks have gotten the shit knocked out of them. And I think that was Vrabel's quote. Sorry, Nelson. That we need to teach you how not to get yourself injured. So that's a good place to be a backup because you got a shot at playing if the quarterback goes out there and plays with reckless abandon all the time, Chris.
Yeah, no, listen, Levis, I mean, he showed, was better than I expected, great throws, leadership, and a little too much physicality. You're right about that. But here's the thing too, Mike, though, right? I mean, Malik Willis is there. Right? Now, I understand them wanting Mason Rudolph and having a guy that, hey, he's played, he's run some offenses. Malik's still young and a little raw. But, like, he ain't, like, when he gets on the field with Malik Willis, his arm ain't in the same world as Malik Willis, right? So if Malik can continue to grow as a player, Mason Rudolph, he might find himself as the third stringer here in Tennessee as well. It's no guarantee as far as how this shakes out. So that's something to watch for, certainly. But I totally understand Tennessee signing a guy like Mason Rudolph and Callahan signing him. And either Callahan, they've seen Mason Rudolph. They were in the AFC North. They know what he's about. They know he can manage a game and make a throw and stand in the pocket like you need to every now and then. I've been a fan of Tennessee, not like super splash signings here, but they've done a good job, I think, getting some guys that fit the culture, right? Callahan brought a guy or two over from Cincinnati. He's got that. They've improved their O-line. So, I think they've done an under-the-radar kind of good job here in free agency.
It makes me wonder whether or not they're committed to Malik Willis. He's got 2 years left under contract. Could he be available? Again, this is not an ideal year in which to try to trade a quarterback, as the Bears are finding out the hard way. But you wonder, and it's a low-dollar contract for Malik Willis on the back end of his rookie deal, the final 2 seasons of it. The Mason Rudolph contract is going to, I think, give us a good glimpse as to how they view him in relation to Malik Willis on the way through the door. How much money are they paying Mason Rudolph on that one-year deal? We'll try to find that out. We'll inevitably find that out. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.